are the top 3 things I learned in my first year as an accredited claims agent. Number 1, use a 4138 for everything. So a 4138 is VA's personal statement form. And when I started as a claims agent 1 year ago, I thought it was important to have letterhead and write these really long, detailed arguments for my clients to help them get service connection. And I very quickly realized they don't read those things. They really don't. Those people are very overworked, and a lot of what they look at is automatically scanned by AI. So 4138 is the way to go, because that is, VA understands how to read that form. It's 2 pages, so it kind of limits how much you can say, but they will read it. It will get tied to your claim correctly. It will get populated in VA's system correctly. It's just the better way to go. So after my first few weeks, honestly, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just use the 4138, make my arguments as concise as possible, and everyone's happier. Okay, so that's my first tip. My second is use every line on your claim form. Now, if you apply through va.gov, if you just sign into your va.gov profile and apply that way, you're not gonna be able to do this. But if you download, if you're either gonna do a supplemental claim or a higher level review, you can download those forms into a PDF there and then write in all of your stuff, like type in all of your stuff on the PDF and upload it through Quick Submit. So if you're using the supplemental form or the higher level review form, and you, like, let's say there's a list and you can put like 8 or 9 things on the list for the supplemental or the higher level review, and let's say you're only using it like 2, then you can use those lines to maybe bullet point your top level arguments, right? So for a supplemental claim, for example, if I am submitting new evidence for sleep apnea secondary to PTSD, I might say that. I might say, sleep apnea, new theory of service connection, secondary to PTSD, like just not a lot of words, right? But I'm outlining the high points, hitting the high points as much as possible in the actual claim form. Because again, VA system knows how to read those claim forms. Otherwise, it might get lost. Which leads me to my third point, which is check your claim once it's submitted. So I've had multiple clients now. This started about 6 months ago, where I would submit a claim, let's say a supplemental again, for 4 conditions. Let's say right knee, left knee, hips, and back, okay? And it would all be typed in the form would be uploaded, and then when it populates as an active claim in VBMS, which is the system that I use, VA system that I can see, it would just populate as a supplemental claim for right knee. And that's it. It would be missing the other 3. So then, going back to my 4138 example, submit a 4138 saying, hey, the supplemental claim form actually has 3 other conditions on it that you haven't populated in the claim, so please correct that. Usually followed up by a phone call to the 1-800 number, 1-800-827-1000, to alert them as well. So, super aggravating, because I don't like to have to do my job more than once, but it can really be helpful to catch that early. So, if you're filing your own supplemental or HLR, you might not be able to see in VA's, like on your end of VA's system, whether it includes all the conditions that you put on the form, but you can still call the 1-800 number and ask them, hey, what are the conditions that are on my supplemental claim? And they'll be able to do that for you. They'll be able to look at it and let you know. And then if there's missing anything, you can highlight that for them. So those are my top 3 things I learned in my first year as a claims agent. I am accepting new clients. You can apply at thevocalveteran.com.